Hello, everyone. We are going to be talking about the most recent update in the escaped New Orleans inmates. Seven escaped New Orleans jail inmates still at large as search enters the third day. A manhunt for the inmates who escaped from New Orleans jail by fleeing through a hole behind a toilet entered its third day on Sunday, with at least a dozen law enforcement agencies searching for them. Seven of the 10 inmates remained at large. Sunday, a spokesperson for the Louisiana State Police confirmed that in an email statement to the Associated Press. The agency was unable to provide details about the scope and target of the investigation for security reasons. The email said. The spokesperson added that multi-agency task force was scouring the region for the remaining fugitives. In a separate statement, Louisiana Attorney General Liz Muriel said on Sunday her office's main priority remains to recovering the prisoners, protecting the public, and securing and stabilizing the facility and staff and building. And this is the update about it. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry planned a 5 p.m. news conference with law enforcement agencies to provide an update on the search. At least one of the escaped inmates was captured based on tip from the public, according to a statement from the FBI on social media platform X. The reward for information leading to the capture of inmates still at large has been increased to 5,000 from the ATF, an additional 2,000 from Crime Stoppers, and 5,000 from the FBI. This is from the LA State Police. X. Ongoing search for Orleans Parish escapees reward increased to encourage valuable tips. The ATF, in collaboration with Crime Stoppers GNO, is now offering a 5,000 reward in addition to the 2,000 reward from Crime Stoppers and the 5,000 reward from the FBI. And some more detail about the inmates. The men range from 19 to 42 years old and face a variety of charges including aggravated assault, domestic abuse, battery, and deletion of earthlings. New Orleans Police Department Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick warned that the fugitives are dangerous in a news conference on Friday night, but also urged public not to panic. One of the men who is still at large was identified as Derek Rose. Groves, 27, was arrested for shooting deletion of Jamar Robbins and Brian Jackson on Mardi Gras in 2018. At least two members of the Robinsons family told WWL-TV that they went into hiding following Groves' escape. Quote, "We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know how Derek Rose felt. Whether he was coming for us, we didn't know," one of the family members told the news station. They also said the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office did not contact them at any point after the jailbreak. The Sheriff's Office on Friday identified Robert Moody as one of the escapees who had been recaptured following a tip from Crime Stoppers. Two others that were captured were 24-year-old DeKennan Dennis and 20-year-old Kendall Miles. Authorities said they were rebooked and charged with a simple escape, according to the Sheriff's Office. How did the New Orleans inmate escape? Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Houston said, "The men were able to get out of the Orleans Justice Center because of defective locks." Houston said she has continuously raised concerns about the locks to officials, and also, as recently as this week, advocated for money to fix the aged infrastructure. And I think it's important in a prison to have, or jail to have, locks that work. I mean, this is a Timu jail, a Timu facility. This is ridiculous. Houston said Friday that there's no way for inmates to escape the facility without help from the outside. And I do agree that it has to be, in my opinion, an inside job, definitely. The inmates were discovered missing during the routine head count conducted at 8:30 a.m. local time which is Central Time. The Orleans Parish Jail, according to the sheriff's office, they are believed to have escaped sometime just after midnight. The sheriff said that around 12:23 a.m., inmates yanked the sliding door of the jail cell door off the track, and at 1:01 a.m., they exited the jail after breaching a wall behind a toilet. Photos provided by authorities showed what they said were clean cuts on the metal bars behind the toilet inside the jail cell. As you can see, the before and after images of this. The toilet and the bolts were removed using toiletry items, the sheriff said, but didn't specify what the items were. The inmates then scaled down a wall and ran across the interstate. So we have this situation where you have people, these people are able to get out by breaching the wall where the water closet was. And I think this is a very big security error. The Orleans County Sheriff's Office on Friday night released security video of the extraordinary escape. The escaped inmates also scrawled obscene messages from the guards. One which was misspelled read, "Too easy, lol." So they have not been caught. Only three of them. And in my opinion, I don't even know if they are still in the city at this point in time. I wonder if they have fleed, but I'm only speculating. I have no idea. They could still be lurking around somewhere. But especially if they never catch them, I mean, they certainly had some outside help to be able to have the money and to get clothes and to get out. Yes, absolutely. In my opinion, there had to be some outside help with this. And you could call this the cringe Shank Timu Redemption rather than Shawshank Redemption. Right. So that hopefully everybody in the city of New Orleans stay safe and everywhere else that these people could be going to, especially considering that they are known to be violent. And that is all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching. Comment below if you have any thoughts on this.